Yo, what is up, guys? It's Hayden Gaming here, back with another Minecraft video, and today, if you notice, I'm actually in my hardcore world. If you're wondering why I'm here, because usually, I stream this video, or like the stream, well, stream the series, of course, and you're probably wondering why I'm recording it, and I'm also in creative mode, so you're probably like, I decided to give up on this world, I decided to do this. Well, no, I actually didn't. This is a copy of this world, so, this is not the real world. I don't know, I can pretty much do whatever I want, I can do anything. So that's why I'm on creative. This is a copy, it's not the real world. So if you're wondering why, I was planning on doing it on survival, but I also really didn't want to die that way. So I just decided to do it on creative. So I'm basically going to be showing a tour of my Minecraft world. So I've never done it before. I was planning on doing it all the way back in 100 days, but then I just never did it because I didn't think I really did much in 100 days because I was just no dying. And then 200 days was all the quest to getting up to Ender Dragon, and then 300 days has just been like achievement stuff. And yeah, and if you remember, I've been like trying to fight the Wither like forever, and I've never been able to. We ended up doing like this aftermath thing yesterday on a stream where I tried to, even though I'd already hit 300 days, I still was trying to kill the Wither because that was the main goal for 300 days, and I ended up still not getting him. But I finally just decided to give up. I do actually have finally found a way to kill him easily though in the end, because I was trying to make him like glitch and die in the end under that thing. I finally found the way. The only reason why that one video wasn't working is because it wasn't an efficient way. It was just a beta. So yeah, so I'm just gonna give you guys a tour. I still plan on doing this. Of course, I'm gonna have to redo some stuff because of course I lost 2 of my armor. I should have never let other people join this, by the way. I'm probably just gonna stop letting people join this overall because I just need people to stop doing it. But we'll give people to see it though. I don't have like a world download or anything like that, so if you guys want to see it, yeah, because last time this happened, just a bunch of people started blowing up my stuff. I ended up losing my zombies. I should have never let a bunch of people in here. So, anyways, we're gonna do a tour of my world. So, first off, as you can see, I got a bunch of stuff. Obviously, this is the main compound. This is kind of where I first spawned. I think I spawned like right over here, somewhere around here. I really have not moved that far. But if you notice, I do have my house right here. This is my house. I've lived here ever since I first started. Originally, it was just one floor. The very first day I actually built this, it was just one little floor, had a roof on it, and now it has turned into this, which I believe is like about 19, 20 stories. Still haven't put all the windows on yet. It's still a pretty cool house, though. I'm definitely glad I've built it. So let's go ahead and look inside of it. So we got the first floor in here. This is kind of like my treasure type room type thing. Got quite a lot of stuff. I mainly just keep the treasures and stuff in here. But yeah, I really haven't done a whole lot. Definitely glad that he didn't. I was figuring a bunch of people were going to take all this stuff. But yeah, got a bunch of item frames. If you guys were wondering, these are actually some of my first weapons. This is actually right here, my very first sword. It's my first diamond sword. Because when I did my first diamonds, was make diamond sword. That was my first ever one. This is also my first chest plate. I never did break my chest plate. Actually, I'm probably not going to use it now, but I did end up losing my chest plate and leggings during the end fight. Well, I was in the end fighting the Wither. This is also, I'm pretty sure this is my first shield. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah. We also have a librarian because I ended up finding villagers inside of my mob spawner, which we'll tour later. But yeah, I ended up getting this. It's my librarian villager. He doesn't have like any mending on him. He has some pretty good traits though. Depth Strider free, I mean that's not bad. I'm gonna try to find a way to make his professions change, but yeah, so I have a lot of different treasures. This is all my like totems. I used quite a bit of them during the fight. I used like 4 of them in a row, but it's okay. I really should never even let him use them. I see I have a lot. So these are a lot of my enchantment books. I still have quite a bit. I have a lot of totems because I've done a lot of raids. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, I had a lot more. I had like 40. Yeah, I definitely lost a bunch because probably a bunch of people were stealing them. So who knows? Yeah, I shouldn't ever let people join that. But anyways, past the adult behind. I'm definitely gonna try to get more zombies. I mean, it's pretty easy. All I gotta do is get these people in here. But yeah, so yeah, this is basically the first floor. I'm planning on doing more of this eventually when we get into the next 100 days. I'm not really planning on fighting, or I mean, as soon as I come back to the 300 days, I'm definitely going to use that glitch I found to kill the Wyvern. Not sure when I'm gonna do it, but yeah. So that was the first floor. Next up, we got the second floor. Got the bedroom. Nothing's really changed in the bedroom. I've always really had this bedroom. I've had the blue carpet. I've got the blue bed since blue is my favorite color. I have a crafting table up here. I don't remember why I used this. I think it was when the zombies like escaped, and I tried to make sure they didn't break out. Kept them here just in case. But yeah, it's not really much I've used for this bed. Well, okay, that really makes no sense. I've slept a lot in this bed. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, this is basically my main bedroom. And then yeah, third room, not really much in it. These have just been like for backup furnaces. I've never really needed backup furnaces. These are just like in case I need to smelt some stuff, in case I have all the other furnaces smelted. Like you're using them. I can use these ones up here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I do in this floor because there's not really much besides that. Then we get the fourth floor room, which I say room. I think I said room, but I don't really know. We got the brewing potion room. This is where I brew all my potions. Don't use them all the time. I mean, I hardly use this room. Sometimes when I do use the potions, like the end vital, what is with me talking today? The end battle, I use them a lot. So, yeah. Surprisingly, I never even ran out of the first part of Blaze Powder. The Blaze Powder actually does run for quite a while, which is pretty awesome. But yeah. Next up, we got, I think this is floor number 5. We got the enchantment room. This is where I've been enchanting. I use this quite a bit. Obviously, we have all the books here. This is all the bookshelves. I believe this will have the max enchantment level 30. See, yeah, it's fortune free. Yeah, pretty cool though. Obviously, you can get some quite good stuff, as you can tell. Fortune free. Ooh, not bad. Actually, that's a good one. I actually might do that once if it's still here with the real world, because I kind of need fortune free. But yeah, this room, never really use it, because I mean, now I'm not even gonna use it at all, because I really don't want people joining this world anymore, because I don't really trust people anymore. Not after what happened yesterday. But yeah, we got the bedroom here. It's kind of a guest room. Has a bunch of different colored beds. We got the red beds, which you remember these were the original beds. I kind of want to just have them back again. Now they're just white beds, but these were what they originally were. And I got the blue bed right here. I never realized you could like bounce on them without pressing. Hey, huh? Kind of cool. So some of these rooms, a lot of these rooms, I'm not gonna have anything in them because I mainly because I just added a huge thing to it. Like it used to just be 10 stories until just not too long ago, and I just added a whole bunch of them. It didn't used to be like that. But yeah, a lot of these floors are gonna be nothing in them. Just letting you know. Now this one is kind of like a little project I'm doing. I'm gonna have like a 360 type room where I can look out of my house different views. So we got one right here. I was probably gonna put a door here. I just probably got distracted. We got another view right here towards the front, and we got one in the back. But this one's kind of a bad one because now I have a mob spawner here. So the mob spawner kind of screwed things up. I mean, it's efficient. I just can't really see anything from back here at these windows. But yeah, probably should oh oops. Wait, how do you check the so yeah, I will put the seed in the description if you guys want to know. Sunrise. Actually, wait, no, not sunrise. Dude, I cannot find the right thing. Time. Day. There you go. We got the 9th floor. This was actually originally where the old throne room was. I originally had a throne room here. I had this here. And once I decided to add more floors, because I was planning on having more floors eventually, I ended up adding even more. So yeah, this used to be the highest point of the house. It used to be the highest. Now it is not, obviously. So now I've added a huge thing. All of these floors, just letting you guys know, I have nothing in here yet. I have no plans yet. You guys want to tell me what you guys want to see in these floors and what you want me to put in them? I will gladly do it. If there's some good ideas, maybe if we can get some more villagers in here. I don't know, like one of each different profession. That'd be kind of cool. Because I definitely do plan on building more in this world. So if you go to the very top floor, as you can see, this is where my throne room is now. The highest point of the room. That just takes you to the roof. I might as well go up there too. To get the room, got a bunch of different blocks. We have 2 emerald seat cushions. It originally used to be an emerald seat instead of, well, I guess these are armrest. And then, yeah, it used to be for the seat, but now I have a diamond seat cushion. Cool to think that I have 9 diamonds. Yeah, I definitely need to get chest plate and leggings again because I lost them. But yeah, kind of sucks. But yeah, got a big view out there. So you can see we're on 165. Pretty high, definitely. And maybe one day I'll go even farther. I don't know if I ever really will change this house. I mean, I guess wood isn't really the best way to do this. I've always have thought about changing it up a little bit. But yeah. Next up, we got the roof of the house. It's pretty much the very top. Obviously, can't really see much up here because now you're above the clouds, basically. I mean, I guess it is a good view from up here. I thought it was kind of cool to have the oak logs up here. But yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty big view. And since I'm up here, I'm on creative. All I gotta do is just drop down and ooh, bam. But yeah, got some gold blocks here. But yeah, I don't know why I left these blocks. I think one of them got disappeared. But yeah, I probably need to put this wall back because it's so many. I don't know how the creepers kept on breaking in, but they were. Oh yeah, this is the dog that never moves. I was planning on naming him. I don't know why. It's probably what I'm gonna name him anyway. Because I really have no reason for him. I don't really have any plans for him. So he's just always gonna stay there. That's why I'm gonna call him the dog never moves. I'll probably name him that eventually. But yeah, that's him. Just sits around here. Doesn't do very much. I wonder if I lost my. I bet they probably killed the cats. What the? Dude, are you kidding me? I didn't even realize they did that. Okay. Well, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, that's probably a creeper explosion. He told me it wasn't even that bad. That just makes me mad. But yeah, this is the basement. You come down here a lot. Underneath here, I have really no clue why this is redstone. I probably need it. Now that I think of this, I thought this was kind of cool because I never really need redstone. Now that I actually look at it, redstone actually looks really bad on this. I really don't like this at all. So I'm probably gonna change this. Underneath here is the mine. I have a lot of stuff down here. And eventually it'll just keep on going down until diamond level. I've changed this a lot. I'll just keep on going. I've had this thing's kind of been around since day one as well. I've had this for quite a while. But yeah. This is where my trophy room was. Had these zombies all the way up till yesterday. I should have just never. What the plan was, I should have never started that live stream yesterday, guys. Like I really should have never done it. Like that was like a huge regret. That was even more of a regret than fighting the liver in the first place. But yeah, I did have two zombies, Bob and Carl. I'm gonna try to get them back though. That's my plan. I'm planning on getting them back. I'm planning on keeping them in here. But yeah. We also got some artifacts here. As you can see, it's the dragon egg from killing the dragon. I wonder if you shoot. Oh, oh, yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that was the dragon egg. It don't matter. This ain't the real world. But yeah, that was the dragon egg. Got the dragon head here, which you get from the Ender chest. But yeah, I think if you do that, that'll actually break it. And then we got a river skeleton head. Probably planning on putting all the heads here eventually. Just not really sure when. Also got the Nether portal here. Have this since like day 50 or something like that. Don't really remember. I kind of lose track of the days. I probably should have wrote them down, but yeah. Nether. There's not really much in the Nether. I guess we can go inside. There's not really much. Because when I first came into the Nether, they hadn't had the 1.16 update yet, which is when like Age of Debris came out. The Nether biomes, that never came out yet. So you can see I spawned in the original biome, which was just the regular biome. And there was actually a fortress very close by, which I was lucky enough, which I've been using. I used for blaze farms. I've used for all the wither skulls, which I'm probably going to do it again because I'm probably going to respawn the wither again because now I actually know how to do it now because I've already tested it twice and it's worked each time. So probably going to have to do it again. But yeah, so there's really not much in the wither. Never. Yeah. I never really did put stuff around here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like this place a lot. But yeah, definitely plan on once we start the trip to 400 days or 1,000 days. I'm not really sure which one to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 4,000 or 4,000. Wow, that's quite a while. 400 days, or just go straight to 1,000 days. Tell me what you guys want to see. So let's go back. Let's go back in. Yeah, remember this is on hardcore. So oh yeah, I forgot you. That's how it never works. Oh. I don't want to go through this way. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my. Is this seriously it's gonna do this whole time? Okay. But yeah, it's pretty much all the house. Haven't really done anything else with it. Plan on doing more with the villagers and stuff. Then we get the outside part. Have definitely a lot of farms. Get the sugarcane farm here. I always use the Frostwalker boots because if you guys never really like watch those streams, I'm sure most of you haven't because they're really long, or you just don't like the Minecraft content's fun, which is okay too. But yeah, I always step on this and it always freezes up. Yeah, it's the one. This is also one of the main reasons why I'm doing this tour, is so you guys can see if you guys haven't watched the streams yet. I also have a lot of cats here. Spawned quite a bit of them, so I have an achievement where I have to tame 20 cats. And yeah, got a chicken farm. I used to use this a lot just to hatch a bunch of chickens. Started getting really out of control. I eventually started killing a bunch of them. I don't even really think I messed up a bunch this 100 days. At the carrot farm, this is actually one of the main reasons why I'm still alive today and like have been able to survive. Because with this food crops right here, I guess I could extend that. I could have extended it a very long time ago. I just never did. At the wheat farm here, probably one of the very first farms I ever did, which I used to think that was the first food I ever really did was bread. I've never really had to kill my animals. Don't really need them that much. I just like taming them in case I ever need them or anything. So yeah, never worked farm here. This is definitely comes in handy a lot. So I'm definitely glad I use it. I don't think when you step on them, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, definitely I'm planning on putting more stuff over here. Not really sure what I want to put over here yet. I'm definitely plan on, because I'm probably gonna move this wall way back. I mean, that's definitely the plan. I definitely don't want to keep this wall like this forever. I'm gonna probably extend it even farther eventually. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what this is, this was originally my mine. Well, it was until yesterday. Now it just looks messed up. Apparently there was a creeper explosion with one of the people that was helping me, and he never patched it up, which I never bothered, which kind of gets me mad. But I'll probably fix that as well, because I mean I probably have plenty of time. Just letting you guys know, we're probably not doing 100 days for a while. Like, I'm not planning on probably doing it till at least 2021, like January. Really just not in the mood for doing it. But yeah, this was for the lectern guy. I just moved him out here. There's actually another villager in here. I think he might have died. But yeah, we got this one. Yeah, the plan was, it's my supply thing. I have no clue why there's dirt right here, but move that out of the way. Yeah, the plan was to, every time I mine from down here, I just put the stuff over here. So we got a bunch of different supplies. This is all my redstone. I have quite a bit, as you can see. Just put that in there. Not like it matters, get the copy. Got all the different stuff. Oh yeah, there's even more totems in here. Cool, cool. There's a bunch of iron axes. Got all the coal. This one is wood. Got like 5 stacks. Quite a bit. But yeah, pretty cool. This is my sheep farm. Never really used the sheep very much. I use them for like the bed. That's why I have blue sheep. And yeah, we got the pig farm here. Here's pee pee poo poo. Yeah, don't ask me why I named it that. I just did. Get the pigs here. But yeah, we got a llama here. Don't ask me how this llama got in here. It's probably gonna stay here for all eternity. Maybe one day I'll put him in like another pen. Really have no clue why I have a llama here, but I do. He's probably never gonna be able to get out. But yeah. We also have another villager over here. This is my armor villager. Probably gonna work on him a little bit more because he actually has some pretty good traits. I guess since you get them from zombie villagers or like help them or save them, they give you really good traits. See, like 1 iron just for emerald. I used a bunch of my iron for the buckets though, which is kind of a stupid decision, but I'll probably go back down and get more. This is my mob spawner, which I was talking about. Here, let me put the time of day. Yeah, definitely efficient. I was planning on putting the cats up there to scare the creepers down. They've done pretty good. I've seen creepers down here. I've seen zombies. I've seen skeletons. I've seen pretty much every mob in here. They always spawn in here. It's a pretty big mob spawner. It's still pretty worth it. Was a lot more cobblestone than I would have ever expected, but yeah, ended up doing it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, this thing, don't ask me why I have it. I surprised I still have. I've had this since like forever. Maybe just because it's an old design, or just had this. I think I was just wasting daylight hours because I was just bored and didn't really have any plans for 100 days, and I just built this. And probably never plan on destroying it just because it's an old thing of my world, and I just don't really feel like destroying it. Maybe one day I will. I don't really know though. And then we got this road. This road was kind of a use because back in original 100 days, I planned on building this road and just walking back and forth from the village and making it easier because when I had a horse. Well, and then that ended up not working because all the villagers despawned. So yeah, then it kind of turned into a fail. But yeah, I did end up kind of making it kind of fun though because I ended up during 300 days, I ended up building the Minecraft rail from all the rails I found from the mine shaft. I ended up building using a minecart and ended up taking me here. So if you notice, if you go over here, you end up finding a shack, which is kind of the shack I built while I was building this, just so I didn't have to walk all the way back to my house to sleep. I could just sleep here. This was also where I was planning on fighting the wyvern until I realized that I was not prepared at all, and then I decided to find a broken way to kill him. So yeah, maybe I will just go ahead and kill the wyvern. Like maybe I'll do like a little stream for that, guys, just so you guys can see me kill the wyvern, and then I won't have to worry about it anymore. Because that was the main thing to do during 300 days. But now technically this isn't even 300 days. This is like 305, I think, right now. So yeah, I think this is this copy was made. It's like day 305. So I think, yeah, this is the village over here. There's nothing over here. So yeah, this is not my main village at all. This is not even a village I use. There's a llama over here. Another llama. Don't ask me on these llamas. Probably because of the wandering traders. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's mainly everything over here by the main compound. Let's go ahead and might as well just show you guys the villages. So if you go over here, there's another road over here. This takes you all the way to the stronghold because the stronghold is actually really not that far. Now this village over here, which I've also during 200 days I built a wall around because I used this village a lot during 200 days for raids, and it's kind of like the raid town. Used it a lot, and there's only currently one villager living here, and as long as he lives here, I will always, you know, get the, and as long as he doesn't die, I will always get the victory. So, yeah, he's a toolsmith. He's a master toolsmith. Now I don't even really need him. Maybe one day I'll use him. He always gives me efficiency 2 pickaxes. It's pretty good. But yeah, see, he's always lived here. I'm surprised he never has despawned, but he's always stayed here. Pretty good. But, yeah, pretty awesome that I have him. Yeah, I also used, if you notice why these houses are destroyed, it's because I've used them for the wood and stuff to build my house. This was like a little village house that I built just to stay here if I ever wanted to stay. This was a horse pen, but of course Wilbur ended up finally, like, he ended up dying, or I like lost him. Really wish I never lost him, because he didn't die. Well, the first one, well, and the second one died, like the one that I actually named, like my very first horse, which I guess, I don't know if I ever find a Wilbur the third or not, but yeah, rip Wilbur. Because the very first Wilbur just decided not to be here, and he just ran away, and the second one drowned because of me. And then we got this bee farm over here, which is pretty cool. I never really know how these work. I used the silk touch pickaxe to get them over here. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I guess. Don't really know how to use them much. I just used them for a few achievements. I had to get a beehive and make sure free bees are in the chest, or inside the beehive. So yeah, it's pretty much all I've done for that one. But yeah, we'll probably get to the end, maybe at like the end of the video. There's a whipper over there, so I really don't feel like doing it. Not like it's gonna kill me or anything. So if you go over here, I'm actually gonna take you to my other village. Which, oh yeah, I forgot. When in the Nether, there's actually another village that I'm gonna start working on, which is my desert town. Well, it's actually more like a savannah town. There is a desert town that I found not too far from there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that one or not. So we go all the way over here. I got H-Town, which town is like just like the other village. I have like none left. But this town, H-Town, Hayden Town, was kind of like the first village like I've actually like learned a lot about trading. Started getting some really good trades. Learned a lot about the villagers. Like I've got the cartographer. I learned the cartographer's really good. I learned that the librarians, which over here actually I have a librarian. I had to move them away because I don't really understand how to, I still don't really understand how to change the profession to get work. But I do have a mending villager here. Oh yeah, I accidentally took off his bed, oops. Sorry, buddy. Did I remove his lectern too? I moved his lectern? Oh man. I didn't mean to remove your lectern. I didn't realize I moved his lectern too. I'm surprised he's still a librarian. That's kind of surprising. But yeah, he's the one that sells me mending books. He's how I always get mending. Probably gonna do that again if I ever do get more diamond armor, which I probably need to. But yeah, I don't really plan on getting netherite armor anytime soon. But yeah, I can't believe I lost my chestplate and leggings, but I will get them back. Don't worry, guys. So if we keep on going this way, also got polar bear which there's no polar bears there. I figured I don't think there's ever been a polar bear there, but you know, not really sure. So let's go over here. So there should be a little bit of a beacon over here, because I did make it when I had an elytra before I lost it. This is also where I found the ocean temple. I actually have not been over here in a little bit. But yeah, I did have quite a bit of villagers here, and then they kind of all died. I had a cleric here for a while. Kept playing to buy ender pearls, and then I got looting, so I didn't really need that. Is he not dead? Hopefully he's not dead. I think I keep him in these. Keep him in this one, I think. Yeah, he's a master, as you can see. I think that's the only one. I think that's the only one still alive here. So now I'm probably not even going to use this village anymore, but because this village really isn't that good anymore. But this is kind of the first one that got me like into trading even more. The raid town I just like because of the another one. Oh look, there's another villager over here. There's a nitwit villager. So I guess there's more than one. But yeah, I think there's a baby villager somewhere too. And over here we got there's an ocean temple. First ever ocean temple. I ended up finally killing all the guardians because I figured when I first did the ocean temple, I thought there was only one elder guardian because I'd never done it before, so I had no clue how many elder guardians. I didn't realize there was gonna be. I didn't know there was gonna be 3 elder guardians. Like nobody ever told me that. But yeah, I ended up finally killing them all. So this was definitely how I lost my elytra. This is where I thought I was gonna have to end my series. It's kind of crazy to think that 300 days is the 100 days that like felt like I've had to end the series every time. Like 100 days never had to feel like that. 200 days never did. Somehow for this day, 100 days I've. So yeah, here's the ocean temple. Way far off. But pretty cool though. But yeah, what the heck? How does the ice get created? So confused that this is working, but okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the ocean temple. Let's go back and might as well show you the desert town while I'm at it, because I never really did. Yeah, this is also like the first like big ocean I found as well, which is pretty cool that I found an ocean. Because before I went really far back, tried to make like an ocean canal all the way on the other side back here towards the swamp, which is where my where I was planning on finding the river. That was a huge waste of time. I could build an ocean shack there. If I would have known that there was an ocean this close to my land, like this is even closer than what the other one was. Like I would have never ever done it. Like I didn't realize it was gonna be this close. So yeah, I kind of feel kind of stupid now that that happened, but yeah, I kind of don't really know how I managed to do that, but yeah. Let's go ahead and go over to the desert town. Then after that, I'll take you guys to the stronghold. And yeah, what are we at? Half an hour? Yeah, I figured this was gonna be kind of a longer video. Yeah, we'll give you guys. The seed will be in the description, by the way. I don't have a world tour yet. Maybe eventually I will do it, or like a world download. Sorry. Maybe like 500 days I'll do a world download. Okay, so let's go back. Yeah, it's kind of a long travel. Definitely noticed from most of my stuff around here, there's a lot of trees. There's a lot of, I have a lot of swamp, a lot of these oak places. Yeah. My biome, it's kind of a nice spawn point though. This is actually a really good seed if you guys want to like speed run and stuff. I'd say this is a pretty good seed to do it at. But yeah, let's go ahead and go inside the nether thing. show you guys my like village I'm planning on doing really good for 1,000 days. Hopefully nothing stupid happens. So I'm gonna plan on. These are some of the main plans I have for 400 days. I'm gonna get a I'm gonna kill the Wyvern. First things first. I'm gonna remake my diamond armor. I'm gonna get my zombies back, or like get new ones. Which probably won't take that long. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's only as long as I can get them down there. It's pretty easy. As long as I don't kill them. But yeah. So yeah. Wait, why did I go this way? I think I was like talking so much I forgot where I was even going. But yeah, I guess I was gonna show you guys the fortress, but you know it doesn't really matter now. I don't really know why I did that. It was kind of weird. I just why was I even doing this? What the heck? Why was I? No, it's not that far. I'm trying to find this pretty close to the end of 300 days. So we ended up going down here. Yeah, of course, once I start 400 days, of course, this is going to be the same world. Unless something happens. I mean, I still plan on doing maybe like a season 2 type thing. So, yeah. As you can see, it's not really look much of a desert town. There is one over here, and an acacia building right over here. There's a desert right over here. So here it is. I have quite a bit of villagers here. I plan on doing a bit. The cartographer villagers are actually really good villagers, which I've been working on quite a bunch. Got one right here, which I've been trading with. A cartographer villager, quite a bit of villagers here though. Definitely a big fan of this village. It's my favorite village yet. We have liver worker, I think is this one. Yeah. This one I believe is also a liver worker. Yeah, it's a liver worker. This one is a butcher, I believe. Yeah, it's a butcher. I had a butcher in my house for a while, but that's the one that died. And he turned into a librarian as well. We have a farmer. Another cartographer over here. Oh wait, this one's actually just a regular one. This one has no profession yet. Probably gonna have to change that soon. It's a cartographer one. I think he's like a level 4. This guy's almost a master. He's an expert right now. But yeah, quite a bit of villagers. I have like 7 or 8. There actually might even be more back here. I'd be surprised if there's ones back here. Is there actually? Maybe not. I guess not. So yeah, definitely. I've never actually done this before, but I wonder if we just travel all the way back here, I'll find my world or my house. I'm pretty sure it's just back here. Like it's like 2,000 blocks, but obviously I made it like this so I didn't have to travel 2,000 blocks. It's a lot easier this way than it is the other way. But yeah, so let's just travel this way. Why not? Probably won't take that long. My coordinates are pretty easy to remember. It's like 60 and 60. They're both pretty much the same thing. This is one of the villages I have seen. Has it? I think it is. Can't really remember. But yeah, might as well go to the end because this is the village right over here. That so if you go over here, yeah, see, it's really not that far. So now I think of it. Yeah, so if you follow this, this will actually take you to the village that actually never even. I found the stronghold before I even used the Eye of Embers. This was like before 400 days even happened. And wait, did I seriously have a horse here? I didn't know I had a horse here. Which horse is this? I had a horse here? Huh. I didn't know I had a horse here. Huh. Maybe I'll use this horse. Cool. I forgot I had a horse here. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll use that horse as like a Wilbur the Third or whatever. So if you go down here, you'll find their stronghold. Might as well go down to the stronghold. But yeah. So this is the stronghold in here. You get the end. Pretty nice. I'm just going to see 200 days. Watch the finale, by the way. You want to know, see me fight the Ender Dragon. Wait, what did I say? What the heck? But yeah, the Wyver should be in here. I did not plan on fighting him. Yeah, as you can see, Wyver is here. But yeah, I did not plan on fighting him now. So let's put that to peaceful and the hard, because I never realized that actually doesn't disable achievements, but it doesn't. So yeah, because I thought if you spawned it down here it would work, but the way I did it was wrong. So I might try doing that again. If you guys wanted to see it, me do it, just finish it off, so I'm not worried about it anymore. Doing it the End City here. That's another thing I plan on doing, is going back to the End City to get an Elytra. That was actually one of my first things to do, because originally my plan was to kill the Wyver on day 300 and make a beacon, and it just concluded there. That didn't end up happening, so obviously. Apparently I never did destroy this thing, which is really surprising. I don't know how I never destroyed that. I never did, so interesting. So if I'm gonna go here, just spawn back at my house. There we go. Back in bed. But yeah, be cool. So I believe, oh yeah, I did have cows here too. Apparently all those got lost from guessing yesterday as well, because a lot of stuff can lose when I started raging, because I can't get this finished. But yeah, so I believe this is a bit about everything. I think I've showed you pretty much everything in the tour. I will put the seed. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is a conduit down here too. I have a conduit down here. So kind of cool. Because I ended up putting this, once I was in the ocean temple, I used these ocean structures. I had everything to make a conduit. I just did not have the ocean blocks. So I ended up doing that, because you have to have this thing type of structure and these blocks to make this. So I ended up doing that. So yeah. So I believe now I have everything. This is everything for the 300 days tour. I will do another one of these tours eventually. We'll put the seed in the description, like I said before. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will probably do another one of these tours. I don't know, maybe 1,000 days, maybe 500 days. I feel like 500 days really isn't that much of a difference. It's only 200 days from this world, so maybe I'd do it though. So tell me guys what you want to see. Obviously by then, this might even change. Like everything here might even change by 1,000 days. Don't know if I'll be here in 1,000 days. So, tell me guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.